Welcome back to the channel. You are watching Advanced Dungeon Master and my name is Jason. Today we're looking at something really exciting. Today we are looking at method number 3, the third method of rolling attributes in Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition.
Is this kids' entertainment?
Who's that guy?
Swing, swing.
Hey, there's a guy.
Oh,
that
that's
guy
really,
thinks.
really, I can see him without my glasses.
Why is he attacking us? Why is he doing this? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's bloody!
The third method in rolling the dice is, I think, probably it gives you a little more opportunities, a little more choose what you're going to play than the first couple of methods so far. So the third method is just simply roll 3d6 6 times and then decide where you want to put your attributes and put those dice. This is not the next method where you're rolling 4 dice and dropping the lowest, which gives you a higher expected number than like say the one with just 3d6. But at least now you start to get to have choice and options. If you still want, you kind of use this method if you still want to have some of that I don't know what I'm going to get feeling, but still go, I really want to play wizard. That's all I really like to play is wizards, and thus I'm disappointed that my intelligence is 7, because you're not going to be a great wizard with an intelligence of 7. So I'm going to roll 6 sets of dice, and then let's see what we get. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to try and make a few different character options out of that. So we got strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom. Okay, so this is the first die roll. 5, so 12. $11, 6. That might be a dump stat. Ooh, 14. Not bad. 11. It's not a bad set. 12. Yeah. Okay. So what I got here is a 12, an 11, a 6, a 14. So 14 is going to be my highest stat, and I am going to really want to put that as my primary thing. 11 and a 12. So 2 11s, 2 12s, a 14, and a 6. What can we build with that? So I'm going to pull out the Player's Guide. If you don't have this book, get it. It's awesome. So I'm going to go to attributes. So as I've probably mentioned a number of times on my Instagram account, attributes are not as mighty and powerful per se as they are kind of really required to be in 5th edition or 2nd edition Pathfinder, where if you don't have like an 18 to start in something, then your character is flawed and unplayable. Anyways, what we have here is more, the attributes do matter, they do have effects, but you only really get some really great stuff if you have like a 17 or an 18. Otherwise, you don't get, like, for example, with strength, you don't get a bonus to hit until strength of 17. And you get a +1 to damage on a strength of 16. So, but you get a lot of other things. You get the maximum weight you can carry is more, the max press, which you can lift over your head, open doors, bend bars, lift gates, all that stuff. Those get better and more important. So at a 14 strength, no attack bonus, no damage adjustment, but you're carrying more, you're wearing heavier armor, because your armor, it's weight. It is important that you need to be stronger to carry your armor. So a warrior is definitely a viable character. Dexterity of 14. Those are the adjustments are reaction adjustment, missile attack adjustment, and defense adjustment. Those are all zeros across the board. So doesn't matter too much there, but it does matter on the thief side for potential bonuses to thieving skills or making dexterity saving throws, they call them. They do actually have them. So it's an attribute save. So it might be important there too. Constitution of 14 could be very important actually. Because at 14, you have a system shock of 88% and a resurrection survival of 92%. In most kind of the modern 5th edition and Pathfinder, you come back to life, you move on, nobody's all that stressed. On Critical Role with Matt Mercer, he has a really great system for making dice rolls to bring people back to life, and it's really it's kind of stressful, which is really good. This, resurrection survival is important, so the higher the con you have, the more likely you are to survive the resurrection to which you've just been granted. Intelligence, let's say we want to make this character a wizard. 14 intelligence, number of languages is 4. Highest spells that we can cast are 7th level spells. Chance to learn a spell is 60%, and max number of spells per level, if you use that system, is 9. So definitely an important stat if you want to be a wizard that can really do some higher level spells. Wisdom for a cleric, also very good, because you get 2 bonus first level spells on top of the regular first level spell that you get to cast. So you can cast 3 first level spells. That's pretty important. That's pretty big for the wizard, or for the cleric. Charisma at 14. Maximum of henchmen is 6. Their loyalty base is +1 of anybody, so they like you better, more naturally. So, and then reaction adjustment of +2. So when you go into that bar and you throw that smile at someone and you make your reaction adjustment to see how different people might react to you, you have a better chance of making people just kind of initially, from just that first moment, that first look, go, hey, this person's okay. Versus, say, having, if you put that 6 into charisma, then you would be at a reaction adjustment of -2. So you come in and people instantly just are off put by your demeanor. So what would, my question is this. What would you make with those stats? 12, 11, 6, 14, 11, 12. Let's engage with this set of numbers and tell me just kind of where you would put stuff and what would you make out of that? Would you make a wizard? Would you make a thief? Let me know. I think I'd love to have this conversation with you guys. I think it'd be great. So my name's Jason. This has been Advanced Dungeon Master. This one went a little bit longer than I expected. I mentioned that the next ones will probably be a little bit longer as well. Grab your D10, because that's the only die you need to roll for initiative. Have a great day.